So welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we are checking out the center but the reborn extension version, as I thought it'd be a really good idea, as 5 months ago I did the island extension, and this one I haven't checked much out about, but considering ARK Survival Ascended is on its way, this dodo really wants to be in the video, doesn't it? Considering ARK Survival Ascended is on its way, we're getting like a whole TLC of the whole game. It's all going to look different. Why don't we just hop on to the Center Reborn and see what this is like? Now, I've also installed the Center Reborn Editions, which apparently is a new mod which has new variants, C variants, as part of the Center. So if we come along any of those in the video, that'll be very cool as well. But it's just basically going to be us flying around the map, seeing what looks smoother, seeing what looks cleaner, and you guys can let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, as always, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button. And if you are excited for ARK Survival Ascended's version of the Center, leave a like. And, you know, really does support like my channel with all the subscriptions recently. And let's get in with the video. So one thing that's going to be harder for me in this video is I haven't actually played the Center properly for years. Like, this is a map that I definitely believe, and I agree with the creator of this map, got kind of forgotten about. And it was actually I mean, my first ever map was the island, but a lot of people played this for the first time and loved it so much. And when this was first released, I loved it too. So I'm glad it's being shown some love, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like on the new version of the game. So what we're just going to do is fly around. Some things I guess is going to look the same, but apparently things like the ocean and the textures and little additions to the map all look amazing. So we're just going to be slowly flying around talking about Survival Ascended while we look at some of the new things to this map. So yeah, when the center was first added, you realize that some of the detail that went into this map was, you know, unreal. Like, when you think about how old this map has been, and I saw what the creator actually say, this map has aged so well, and it really has, because when you come back to it, you realize what a great map this actually was. The only problem is there was a lot of lag, a lot of problems, and that was the main thing that sort of scared people off from playing this map, which was a little bit sad along those days, especially when some of the new maps came out. But this is meant to be a little bit of a reborn version to make things look better and add a whole lot. Like, I don't think there's like a crazy amount added. I could be wrong, but it's meant to be an extension. The island extension is crazy. I love that so much. I don't think there's any of those bits. On the island extension, the person that made that mod added all of the DLCs into like the island around the sides, which is so much fun. But the reason I haven't done a video on that recently is I've been getting an error every time I try and play the mod. I've even uninstalled the mod and reinstalled it, and I can't seem to get it to work. So yeah, that's pretty strange and pretty annoying. But apart from that, I will definitely be looking to like sort of fix it in some way before Survival Ascended comes out. But it might even be on Survival Ascended anyway, so that's something we can look forward to in the time to come. So we're just going around the Redwood Island at the moment, and then we'll sort of head into the different areas to see some of the island. I mean, even without the reborn version, you know, it does look so nice. And I remember this map sometimes like it was just yesterday. I think I could be wrong, but guys, do you remember if this was 2016 when this map came out? I really feel like it's been that long since it came out, but look how nice it looks. For what, if it's 2016, 7 years ago this map came out, which is just unbelievable to think. Really, really nice. And you know, definitely I can't wait to see what this is going to look like as soon as the new version comes out. So there's some things that, I mean, they're probably a lot to you guys if you still play the center a lot, or you remember it a lot more. Well, if you remember it more well than I do, then you'll probably think that maybe not much has changed, but I'm guessing we're gonna bump into some new stuff as we go along throughout this map, because I loved it so much. This bit brings back a lot of memories to me for some reason, but yeah, I don't think this, yeah, it's been so long, but I feel like this brings back memories. But if this was added, then it's cool. But I feel like I've done a playthrough on every single map apart from the center in ages. Even Aberration wasn't my favorite at the start, and then I ended up loving Aberration and playing it so much. I kind of just forgot about it, you know, stopped playing it, didn't really ever want to decide to go back to it because I remember the bugs and the issues that were on the game, which kind of pushed me away from playing it. But I do want to see if we can bump into some of these C variants. They might not spawn yet, I'm not too sure, but really this main part of the video is us just checking out some of what it looks like with the improved qualities. And tell me what you guys are most looking forward to about seeing this map in Unreal Engine 5. I feel like this could really go up and be one of the most exciting Survival Ascended maps to play when it actually gets released, because yeah, I feel like the spacing of it, the water, everything was so quality about it. So really looking forward to see what progresses with it and see what gets added. So we're gonna head over. Look at this little island over here. Look at this little island. I mean, I might just this is where I'm building my base. This is we're gonna build a. Is that? What are you doing at my base? Yeah, this is definitely a place where I'll build like a massive mansion on and hide away from everything. We'll just have a Bronto that lives with us. So if we go over here and have a little look, I think if I'm correct, this is some new additions to the center. This is well, obviously the extension. I think I saw this in the photos when I first downloaded the mod. A lot of people get confused, like saying, is this a whole brand new map? This is not. You have to like install the mod, and then it will end up on your it will end up in your like mods rather than an actual map to play. So yeah, it looks very nice. Even the tiniest little additions that people make to these mods is so nice. And this has a lot of downloads too, so I'm guessing it's really good to have a playthrough on. And I'm definitely not experiencing the same sort of bugs that I have. Is this a new variant? Oh look, we've got a new variant, and it's about to be. It's not going to be killed, is it? Is it a C variant? Oh look, it is. Look how cool that looks. We're getting in with the battle. Should we? Let's get involved. Oh, the Rex wants us now. I mean, that variant looked really, really cool. Oh, I think we got another one here. Come and eat us, Capricious. A C variant Capricious. That is very cool. I like that a lot. So that was a new addition. Oh, there's another one here. So I'm glad they have actually spawned in, because that was one of the things that I definitely wanted you guys to see on the channel. So if I'm guessing there'll be all different types and they'll spawn in different areas, but who remembers all of this? Got Oh, this bit brings back memories, because there was always megalodons in this spawn, and I remember me and my friends like running down this area, and like we were like, why are megalodons spawning here? And like we ended up taming a few of them. It was like the easiest tame, and that was like the most exciting times back then. So if we come over to the middle bit, which is where the center is, that's what we want to see, because we've come all the way around to where we spawned, haven't we? So we want to just fly around a bit, see if we can bump into anything that may look different, and also see if we can see any of the. Is this a new variant or not? I think it's just, no, it's not. I thought it looked like it potentially was at the beginning. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Anyway, as we carry on, I can't wait to see what this water looks like. Hello. Hello, friend. You want to be my friend? A wild sea drake. You want to be my friend? I'm guessing you do want to be my friend. Look at these little wild sea drakes across on the center. That looks so cool. Yeah, so here is the main bit. I'm going to see if they've made any changes to this main bit. That's what I want to see. But again, I was gonna say, yeah, like how I'm excited to see what the water's gonna be looking like on the center in ARK Survival Ascended, especially as the new creature looks like to be a water creature. So yeah, definitely seeing what the additions could be there. So there's so much space to have this new creature. Who remembers dropping down here and falling in there for the first time? That was a good experience. But yeah, big shout out to the guy that's given the center some love, and you know, I hope to see more of your work carrying on over time into Survival Ascended, and really even making extra upgrades to what the possibilities could be when the game comes out. But have we got some more variants down here? Let's have a look. Oh, no, we don't. I thought we did for a second. It's that kind of color that I thought seemed like looked quite similar, but it's not. At least we've bumped into a few. We've seen a Capricious, which was really cool. So this is what, guys, was named the center. And if you're someone that's played the game later on and you never got to experience what this map was like on first release, don't get me wrong, it was so exciting when it first came out for console, but the bugs were so crazy on this. I can't even explain it. I was lagging out constantly, and the one thing I used to hate about the old ARK bugs was that, like, you get your friends on all to play, and because the bugs were so bad, they would want to go on to another game, and I'd be like, give ARK a chance, please, please. And then it took a while to really get a lot of my friends into ARK, but still, some of them to this day will refuse to play, like, because of those old days, which is so strange. But I've got my little group that we play with, and they're always standing by us, and we... Hello? I know for a fact you want to join the team. I know for a fact, don't you? A Carcharodontosaurus. What an addition that was to ARK. That was a lot of fun when that came to the game. That was one of the dinos I wanted to see in the game more than anything at the beginning when it was first announced. So, I'm not too sure if I missed any areas, but apparently a lot of the texture that goes into it is really, really nice. And obviously, if the creator ends up watching this video, let me know what bits I could have missed or what bits that I should have, like, flown into or had a little look. But I've tried to review as much as I can. Look at this water. I forget how nice it looks. But I tried to read through the list to see some of the biggest changes, and it was a really good story that the creator actually put for this map. They were just saying, like, you know, I started playing ARK for the first time, and the center was the first map I decided to download, hop onto, and saying it was loved it so much. And as my ARK career continued and I played more of it, it made me realize I completely forgot about the map I loved so much and what started me into this game. And then ended up going on to say that, like, I felt like I wanted to be that person to come through and give this map the TLC and the love that it deserves over time. And I have to give big credit to that, because I mean, the center, what a nice map it is, and I can't wait to see the possibilities with all maps in general, but some of the forgotten ones like this, it's always good to go and revisit and see what potential it could have in the future. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the video. I thought we'd hop on and just see some of the little bits, some of the new creatures that have been added to it. I love this map more than anything. Ragnarok was always my favorite, but whenever I come back to the center, it also holds a special place for me, considering this is where all my ARK journey started, and also, my second map where it started alongside Scorched Earth, and the whole YouTube channel began. So, yeah. Looking forward to seeing more, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. I definitely will be checking out if I missed any other little bits in this map, then I will be doing that, especially if the creator does comment, because I always see when I make these map reviews that a lot of the creators put a top comment on there, and I always love responding to you guys. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video very soon. See you guys then.